Produce a piece of history, or can McGeeney carry on producing the best darts of his life? Let's hand back to your commentators.
He came along that walkway, raising his hands, getting them going.
Ninth set, first leg is Mark to throw first. Game on.
Here we go then. Set number 9. Tony, what are these players thinking?
16.
Are they enjoying it? Are they nervous?
All of the above. I mean, obviously, if you can't look forward to this, there's something wrong, but having played 8 sets and still been all square, they're both thinking they're still
16.
well in the game. There's still every chance of them actually becoming the world champion. I think Mark has slightly gone off the boil a touch, to be honest.
Only 22 from Mark McGeeney, so Glenn Durrant usually would take advantage of that.
96.
And he hasn't really. However, he's basically nicked the darts at the start of this set. Remember, all sets going with the darts so far. And how about this? How about this?
That's the way to bring it back.
He hasn't left the finish, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, that's his 12th of the match, and you just get the feeling there's plenty more in the tank there for Glenn.
You do feel he's got another gear.
Maybe another 2 gears, to be honest. That's what world champions have.
Treble 18 with his last dart would be ideal.
97. Then you require 68.
320s, 2 4s. 16 for double 16. For a breaker throw.
36.
He still hasn't led.
$96. Then you require 32.
You would expect him to take this out, though.
There. To the first leg.
Is the dart that puts Duzza in the lead for the first time. Now then, much is made of what a good front runner Glenn Durrant is, and he is.
58.
But having got that break, you need to defend it and look after it, and he hasn't done that with them 3 darts.
$83.
A break is not a break unless you hold.
$140.
And that's a lot better.
$85. $95.
We're going for that shot when you want 3 or 3. 2 of them trebles would have left him a 170 finish.
83.
Yeah, finding that treble bed now.
Then you require 68.
At 68 to win the last leg. 16 for double 16. Yes, suddenly he's finding his doubles as well.
Third leg is Mark to throw first. Game on.
This time last year, Glenn Durrant was involved in a real battle early on against Danny Noppert of the Netherlands, and then just stretched his legs and powered to a 7-3 victory. On that occasion, it was the
57.
Crucial 6th leg that he won to go 4-2 ahead. And is this the set that Durrant wins
57
to start a charge towards a second world title?
Yeah, it was a great final last year against Danny. As you said, he had them extra gears and he went through them quite nicely at the right time.
99.
And Mark's levels just dropped off a little bit
45.
since that last break. How hard is it to maintain concentration for such a long match, Tony?
Well, you would think you'd enjoy them little breaks, maybe to refresh yourself or whatever. But once you're in a long game and you're playing OK, you don't want to break.
99.
And that's why these breaks have affected so many matches this week. There seems to be a shift in momentum. When you're playing well, you don't want to come off the stage.
61.
Johnny Locken there, the head of the coach of the Dutch national team.
Here.
57.
There's Wesley Harms, one of those Dutch players. He's lost early in the last few years here at Lakeside, Wesley, but he's hung around all week, smiling, supporting the other Dutch players, enjoying interacting with the fans.
I think I mentioned in an earlier match, actually, the support they give each other, the Dutch guys and gals, is amazing.
47.
They're here as one team.
Mark, you require 153.
Lighting up the Lakeside.
Then you require 142.
This is for the set. Can't now finish. Just checking what is left. The 25 is the shot.
102. Mark, you require 96.
To hold his throw, it's a must get. Treble 20, double 8. No. No, no, no. So treble 13 to pressure the double top. The set point
64.
for Glenn Durrant.
Then you require 40.
This is for a 6th leg in a row, a second set in a row. That's miles north. But that is exactly where he aimed it. And all of a sudden, the defending champion starts to power his way towards another title. 2 sets away now.
Glenn to throw first. Game on.
Well, for the first 8 sets, Mark looked well in the match. First chink in the armour there, he didn't look comfortable for all them legs there in that set. A few darts just drifting to the left. Sign of nerves, I think.
99.
And that checkout percentage is creeping up from Glenn. Mark McGeeney hasn't had a dart at a double since he hit double 10 to go 4-3 up. In 2 sets, McGeeney has not had a sniff.
$57.
Still not happy, Glenn, though.
That might get him going. Well, we mentioned that Glenn's won the last 6 legs, 6 more, and he's lifting the trophy.
90.
But things can change in a heartbeat on that lakeside stage.
Which they've done so often this week. It's been unbelievable. Twists and turns virtually every match.
$44. Then you require 146.
Yes, treble 18 for double 16. Yes, double 16 for a 146.
114. Mark, you require 157.
Well, he needs to break the throw at some stage, and this would be some way of doing it. Treble 19, yes. Tops for a 157, Mark McGeeney! How about that?
Second leg is Mark to go first. Game on.
Glenn Durrant a whisker away from a 146, and McGeeney hits back with a 157. Quite brilliant.
134.
Yes. Got a hold here, though, to make it count. And Glenn Durrant's finding some consistency around that treble 20 now. So Glenn Durrant will be first to a finish here and a chance to break straight back. How good a chance depends on this last dart. 318s leaves tops. A very good chance.
Well, he's guaranteed 6 darts at it. Mark way back on 176.
Missed that treble 17 by a while, so double top to break straight back, and that's what he does.
It's Glenn to throw first. Game on.
I was beginning to doubt if that big trophy was coming back to Stockport, but after that big kill I thought, here we go, he's back into it. But as you said, if you break, you've got to hold your own throw next, otherwise it's worthless.
140.
He couldn't decide what to put on this morning, so he went halfway.
I wonder who is supporting, maybe both players. Either way, he's on his feet for that. A 13th of the match for Glen Durrant. A 13 of this fascinating final.
16.
Very classy player, Glen Durrant.
28.
Mild-mannered and softly spoken away from the hockey, but a real bully on it.
A mean machine on that hockey. Has been for 3-4 years now. Rightly world champion.
100.
Looking like a 2 times world champion at the moment.
Oh yes, Dorothy and the Tin Man. Well, the yellow brick road, the yellow brick hockey leads to a cheque for £100,000 and that trophy. 16 for Tops. To hold his throw, to move ever closer. He's hitting the doubles now.
Fourth leg is Mark to throw first. Hang on.
At the moment, that magnificent 157 checkout from Mark McGeeney, all it was a small speed bump on the Glen Durrant highway. Another maximum from the defending champion. McGeeney's got no answer at the moment. We said he had another gear, well, he's found it. Another one. Straight in the red bit. That one dives south, as does that. But he's in command here. A leg away from a 6-4 lead in a race to 7.
It's not going for Mark at the moment.
$96.
1-2-5 for the set when he comes back, Glen Durrant. Oh dear, Mark McGeeney putting Durrant under no pressure at all. Treble 17 for double 12. Treble 19 leaves double 8 here, and he will be back for it.
This wasn't happening in the early sets. Such a big lead at the end of the leg. They were close. They were both on there.
125. Then you require 54.
Tops for a 6-4 lead in sets, and we see the Glen